Story 11. A Lovely Cup of Tea. "And how is your lovely granddaughter, Doris?" asked Mavis, the same question she has asked every morning in the same cafe for the last 20 years. "Oh, don't even get me started, Mavis. That girl is never going to settle down. Do you know what happened to her recently? Her boyfriend caught her stealing from him. They haven't broken up, though. He wants to work things out. Such a lovely young man, Justin. But if that girl doesn't get her act together and get a real job, she will scare him away. I don't understand young people anymore." Mavis nodded her head sympathetically. "You're right as always, Doris. The young these days have no respect. My children and grandchildren are exactly the same. Do you know what my son Gregory did recently? He had a wonderful job in a supermarket, and he quit to become a dancer. A dancer!" said Mavis, raising her voice with frustration. The supermarket offered to give him a raise, but he turned it down to dance. Why did he have to take up dancing? His family counts on him to earn money. I'm so worried. Doris reached across the table and touched Mavis's hand reassuringly. "I'm sure he and his family will be fine. He'll give up on his childish dreams and get a real job again soon. I know it," said Doris. "I hope you're right," replied Mavis. Mavis, sick of talking about her disappointing family, reached into her bag and got her phone. "Oh, I forgot to tell you. Gregory and his family got a new cat recently. Check out how cute she is," said Mavis, holding the phone up for Doris to see. "Just give me a second. I need to grab my glasses," Doris answered. "Oh yes, you're absolutely right. She's so cute," said Doris. "The only problem is, of course, that Archie, their dog, seems very put out by the arrival of the cat. The poor thing has been looking sad for a week," Mavis continued. "Never mind. Dogs and cats usually learn to get along. It just takes time," replied Doris. "Quite true, Doris. Quite true." The truth was Doris is not a cat person. In fact, she doesn't really care for animals at all. But she is very polite. "Oh, please God, no more animal pictures," she thought to herself. "Yes, the new kitten is so adorable," she said to Mavis. "I'm going to get another cup of tea. Would you like one?" Doris asked, standing up from their table. "No, thank you, dear. I'm fine," Mavis answered. With that, Doris left to escape the cat pictures, order another cup of tea. "You're never going to believe who I just ran into," Doris practically yelled with excitement when she returned to the table. "You're right. I am never going to guess. So just tell me," Mavis replied impatiently. Mavis can't stand guessing games. "It was Susan's son, Dave." "You're never going to believe what he just told me," Doris continued. "Let me decide what I will and won't believe, and just tell me," Mavis replied. "Someone is a moody cow today," Doris said, smiling at Mavis's frustration. "Okay, well, Dave has recently gotten a new girlfriend. Very nice, I know. I was happy for him when he told me. But," Doris's voice dropped to a whisper, "his new girlfriend is his best friend's ex-wife." Mavis gasped. "And," Doris wasn't finished yet, "just between you and me, I've heard that Dave encouraged his best friend to cheat on his wife, hoping they would break up so he could get together with her. How horrible!" Mavis gasped again and tried to look shocked and disgusted, but was obviously enjoying the juicy gossip very much. "Oh, that reminds me," said Mavis. "Did you hear about—" The gossip continued, as it does every morning in the same cafe, at the same table, with the same tea, and about the same people. Doris and Mavis could not be happier.